break, you look good.
Shut up.
Good morning, Tom. He's here in the studio. Good morning, everyone. Time to wake up. 41 degrees out there. Bundle up. JC?
We're going to talk some politics today. Hey, good morning. I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us. This is Athens in the AM. You already know that on a good-looking Tuesday morning. Special guest today, Judge Bob Vance. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. Good
okay, call you Judge Bob, Mr. Vance, Robert, whatever.
That'd be good.
Running 1 week from today's the big election, Chief Justice of the state of Alabama. We're going to talk with him in depth in just a little bit. First, let's go to our esteemed panel this morning. Dr. Jan White, Tom McAllister, Sheriff Mike Blakey. Got him a sweatshirt on this morning.
It's cold out there.
Chasing criminals all around. Saw you at the homecoming parade judging Friday. And we'll have video of that coming up in just a moment, too, so we'll talk with that in just a moment. We're honored to have you up here so early and live this morning. I guess you got to crisscross the state all week long.
I do. I found out it's a big state here.
Great state of Alabama. Now, what part of the state are you from?
I'm from Birmingham.
I know you're a judge down in Jefferson County.
That's right. I've been there 10 years.
And now you're running up against Roy Moore.
Right. That's right.
We'll talk more about that in just a little bit, too. Right. So thanks for being here. Enjoy your cup of coffee. Frank will be over there on the phone. You got any questions you want me to ask anybody this morning? You might want to keep them to yourself. Or you can send them to me. I got my iPad out this morning, too, my cell phone. You can get Gloria's easiest one to remember, 603-4848. We're going to talk some Alabama football in just a moment, too, because, we got that beat down in Baton Rouge coming up this Saturday night. I'm predicting right now, Sheriff, Bama by at least 20.
Oh, no question.
I feel it.
No question.
I feel it. We're that good. We get beat, I won't be here next week, just like last week. Anyway, Judge, enjoy yourself this morning while we get ready. We'll get ready for the weather right now, because it's a little chilly outside, but no rain in forecast. Picture perfect for Halloween, ain't it?
Well, you know what? It's a lot chilly out there, 41 degrees, but it should be an absolutely beautiful day today. And yes, time will be changing. We'll talk about that possibly. Well, so actually, that happens Saturday night. So your Sunday, it'll be, what does that fall back? But high temperatures today of 58, only about 58, 59 today, 33 for your low tonight, and definitely going to kill all those plants. But tomorrow, high temperatures of 62 with a low of 37, plenty of sunshine. The rest of the forecast not looking bad at all. We don't have to worry about any rain here until possibly Saturday and Sunday. There is that 20% chance of showers, but the cooler temperatures as far as in the 30s sticking around with us for a little bit of time, so not bad there. 230-4988 does get Frank this morning.
I got a dead battery.
You do. Pull the plug.
Trying to get cranked up here. How are you, Sheriff?
I'm great. You should have came by our bucking clinic.
The weather was bad.
It was cold. We did good. We only got one broke arm during the whole weekend.
How many people did you have?
We had 8 students, and Ty Atchison, who makes saddle block riding just look easy. He's a NFR qualifier. He's one of the guys that's the toughest of the tough. He'll be out there at Vegas in December in the saddle block riding.
So you had a good crowd. The weather was horrible, but good.
The weather was cold, but it was really good. I was impressed with some of these kids.
All right, Tom, how was the massacre in Auburn?
It was rough.
Did Auburn play Saturday?
Yeah. They showed up.
The fans started leaving at the end of the first
What's
quarter.
it like being a Bama fan having to sit through a massacre?
Well, I enjoyed myself. I was a good friend.
At least you're truthful about it. Good, I say well, but Dr. White, what are you talking about today?
Divorcing baby boomers.
Oh, remember you did that article.
Yeah. You say it ain't true.
Not too long ago.
It's not true.
So as somebody that's been married to the same woman 30 or 40 years, married them 3 times, that you get divorced. That article said they get tired of seeing each other.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah, so, Tom, you know this feeling.
Is that why I'm here today?
Well, no. You're here today because you brought us a guest in here this morning. We'll talk more with Judge Vance in just a little bit, too. Tom, I noticed in Sunday's paper, did you get a time to see it? Letters to the editor about the city council meeting that we talked about. Ooh. Mark Gibson even sounding off in here. City leaders a disgrace. Decision predetermined. Officials so arrogant. It's 2 pages.
I bet there were more than that.
Let's move on for Athens' sake. Tax not badly needed. Let's have nonpartisan elections. Recall mayor and city council. You read them all, didn't you, Sheriff?
No, I don't read letters to the editor.
Well, it didn't mention you.
He's glad.
That's why I don't write letters to the editor.
And it didn't mention me covering that for the first time and running exclusively here at 6 and 7 o'clock last week. And all city council, man. Give them a little shout out down that way. So anyway, all right, let's move on to some big things going on this morning. Let's talk about Bama for a moment.
What about him?
USA Today's got a thing yesterday. 4 deserving teams for 2 BCS spots. There's going to be an uproar unless somebody gets beat. All right, Kansas State second right now, and then Notre Dame and Oregon. So somebody's got to go down. And right now, really, who says the argument for Alabama? Nearly, A.J. McCarron's gone 262 passes without an interception. We all know that. Outscored our opponents 104-3 in the first quarter, and given up very few points. Today's USA Today, Sheriff, entrenched at number 1, tide rises even higher. This out of USA Today. Says here, the voters and computers will whine they already have about number 1, blah, blah, blah. It says here, it isn't their fault. It says there needs to be another number for Alabama. They need to be higher than number 1. Said you would think the country that invented the corkscrew, the WD-40, clothes hanger, the Ferris wheel, the beach ball, all this kind of stuff could come up with a number better than number 1 for the mighty Crimson Tide.
1XX.
So there's my top 11 right there. Alabama plays, of course, y'all know game day is going to be there Saturday morning at 8 o'clock. They'll be there, and this game's on CBS that night. We'll talk about football all week. We'll do our football special with Shut Up Huddleston up here. I'm predicting Bama by at least 20. What are you saying, Sheriff?
I wouldn't be a bit surprised. I think, LSU is not as good as they were the last time, and Alabama's better.
Well, that's what I
There's
say.
a Bama fan.
Jan?
Ditto. Absolutely.
I'll say at least 3 touchdowns.
And then we got to play Alabama A&M next week. Hush. Oh, by the way, before I forget it, yesterday morning when I was riding past Dusty McLemore down the road, the Veterans Day Parade has not been changed. It is this Saturday at 11 o'clock.
Correct.
It's this Saturday?
When did you think it was?
I thought it was on the 10th.
That's when the museum is having their grand opening or something.
There is a big confusion about this, but if I'm wrong, somebody let me know. Dusty McLemore's daddy is the Grand Marshal of the parade this year at 11 o'clock this Saturday.
Correct.
As Jim Kelly will be with us Thursday at Lawler's Barbecue, one of the organizers of that, to tell us about it.
Yes,
Sheriff,
sir.
I got a Father of the Year thing here
We spoke to him.
this morning. Let me go to my iPad and I'll get you folks tuned in with me. Louisiana man, might known it'd be Louisiana, gives 2-month-old son enough alcohol to register 0.289 blood alcohol content. How'd that go, Frank?
Not too good.
Says here, Sheriff's Department arrested a
my.
19-year-old man for allegedly feeding his 2-month-old son alcohol to register 0.289. That's a lot, ain't it, Mike?
That's a lot of alcohol.
Yeah.
Said he was booked with a now he is from Louisiana. Says drivers are considered legally drunk.
Wow.
0.08. The infant was admitted to the pediatric unit.
Was
While
the baby
undergoing treatment,
okay?
the child started having seizures and was moved to the intensive care unit. Told authorities he acted to relieve his son's suffering and did not mean to kill him.
Oh,
Do not know if he's dead or alive yet.
goodness gracious.
Wow.
Now-
I'm stunned.
When Maddie starts crying a lot, why don't I just go in there and put her nipple in the vodka, the Smirnoff, and just let her have that for a while? How'd that go?
Can
No.
you take
Huh?
him now, Sheriff?
When he does that, we'll put him in jail.
No, not when you do it now. He's going to have a chance to do that.
All right.
Take care of those babies.
Tom, what's your password to your computer or cell phone?
6848.
Well,
I'm not telling.
why not?
I'm not telling
It's
you
a
mine
good. It's a
either.
doozy.
Worst computer passwords are revealed. You seen this story here? Okay, one of the worst ones is 12345 6.
Well, yeah.
That's one of the
1212.
worst ones. Jesus, sunshine. That's one other one here. This goes on and on. All right, then there's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. ABC 1 2 3. Another bad one. Monkey.
Oh God.
11111. Baseball. I love you. What?
You're going to have to change yours now.
Yeah.
Sunshine, Master, Welcome, Shadow, Football, Michael, Mustang,
Good morning,
and
Sunshine.
of course the world famous password.
Password?
Password. The password is the password.
Oh.
Original, huh?
Well, I'm just telling you. So,
So Roll Tide, wasn't it?
no, roll tide. Not on this one here.
RTR?
This is an ABC big article here. No, it's not on here. That one is not on here. Hey, Sheriff, in just a moment, my lead story in the news is going to be Robbers Club neighbor go on a shopping spree. Now, there's 4 Einsteins for you. When did that happen?
It happened Sunday.
These 4 people get this illegal immigrant into their apartment that she had befriended, hit him over the head with a baseball bat, take $3,000 cash from it, and then go on a shopping spree and even went to a restaurant to eat. Show that picture of them Einstein. There they are right there. You still got them?
Oh yeah, they're still in jail. They originally admitted that they did beat him up, but they didn't take his money. But then they all had on new Nike. I mean, all new clothes and everything. And,
One of them got engaged, didn't he?
oh yeah.
So one of them got engaged.
God.
Went out and bought a ring?
Yeah, bought a ring at Walmart. Engagement ring at Walmart.
Congratulations. How about that?
Yeah. Yeah, that was
Do
a
you-
five.
do you-
Owens community.
Waiting in jail.
They're in. Yeah, no, they're not having a wedding in our jail. We don't do weddings.
God.
But that's what it says. He bought an engagement ring at Walmart.
Well, you know, one of those suspects there has been arrested for robbery before. We went in a house.
No.
Of course, he had a gun, but when the guy got up and he took off running after the guy got after him.
Repeat offenders.
So you know these people.
Oh, yes.
So
Oh,
if you
man.
shoot him running, you got to drag him back in the house.
No.
Well, was that the only big news that happened this weekend?
No, like I said, we had our bucking clinic was great, but no, we're very busy this weekend. I don't know why, but it just
Full moon?
moon.
Maybe that was the full moon. Yeah, well, the full
Full
moon was
moon.
last night.
Last night.
Well,
We rode
Last
horses
night.
Sunday night in the full moon.
2 nights.
You ran horses Sunday night.
We rode horses Sunday night.
Judge, you ride horses with him?
I try to avoid it.
You should have got here a day earlier. Yeah, he may be an old
We try to
rodeo guy
avoid
over that
it
way
too,
too.
Judge.
So,
Yeah.
all right, Tom, how bad was it at Auburn?
Well, I told you it's so bad that everybody started leaving at the end of the first quarter. Well, not everybody, but a lot.
I noticed Mac didn't text us.
Did he not?
No, he didn't.
Yeah. Well, he had his phone.
Now, Auburn, I'm going to predict Auburn will win this Saturday. New Mexico State's 1-7.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
What's your prediction on Chiswick making it to the end of the season?
Well, Brad told me this morning, he's a big Auburn man, he heard that they was going to fire Chiswick before the Bama game.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
The,
He's got to go.
Well, I wish I could get fired, still get paid $7.5 million.
Yeah.
That's
me
probably the
too.
only reason they haven't gone ahead and got rid of it.
Yeah, to do something like that.
they said that the guy from Arkansas flew in and talked to him last week.
Petrino?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
I don't think
just
Is he still living in Arkansas?
I don't know.
He said, come cheap, just give him a honey and a motorcycle. He'll come over.
Yeah, there you go.
Sheriff.
Oh, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Hey, don't forget, let me give you all my email address. I have my own iPad now. I know how to operate it. Eye to eye here. countryrover@gmail.com. Or there's my personal cell phone, which I seldom answer, but leave me a message anyway. 230-1123 gets in touch with me each and every time.
Do you remember how to reply and forward now?
Still working on that part. But anyway, I'll be in Hartselle later on this morning. Going to be shooting a spot over there down Eddie Pruitt Ford. Give my old buddy Donnie a Roll Tide shout out this morning. We'll be over there way later this morning. Got to say hello to Zeke up at Ardmore this morning. Pizza Inn. You ever go up there and eat with Zeke?
Zeke does good.
He does. That's
Also
me on
caters.
that's me on the right.
Okay.
He does a great job catering also.
I know he does. He's catering all around. This is his time of year till we're going to get Zeke cooked for us one day too down here. Anyway, Zeke,
Get
give
him
me
up early.
anything else we need to mention? Any photograph, anything?
I think we're okay. No photos this weekend. Quiet weekend.
Getting ready to take a break. I'll come back with ZNN in just a moment. Judge Bob Vance in the studio. We'll talk with him
Yes.
in depth in a little bit about he's got a 1 week to convince folks like me and you to vote for him when we come up next Tuesday. And I'll explain to you how I voted last time.
You wasted a vote
Before I do
last
that,
time.
Mike, let's back up. I mean, you got on to me at the parade Friday.
Are you going to do corrections?
Said, when I
Yes.
said the other day I wouldn't vote for a Democrat.
No, that's not what I
Not what you
said.
said.
No.
Somebody
What'd you say?
told you
I
that.
said someone told me that you said you hoped that the Republicans won every race except the one your brother was in.
See, that was
I
not
didn't
true.
mean that locally. I meant that
Okay.
nationally.
I'm just glad you clarified that.
He did
If
come
I could
back
vote,
out and
I'd-
say national.
Because you have our
Yeah.
vote.
What'd I say, Tom?
Well, you was talking about the national.
Right.
Yeah.
No offense, Judge. I ain't talking about you.
I don't
He's
care what
local.
race you talk about, unless you talk about mine or the judges.
That's right. And let me give a shout out. 1 week from today, y'all in District 3, Madison County, vote for my brother, Jeff Cooper,
Shame.
running county commissioner over there, District 3, to replace legendary Jerry Craig. District 3, vote Jeff Cooper. I've known him longer than anybody.
Sure, yes, you have.
I've known him longer than anybody.
Yeah, and he hasn't used your picture on that sign. How about
That's
that?
right. Yeah. We'll take a break. Be right back. Y'all hang on.
We'll talk about